They call these the islands in the middle of the world. You don't just arrive in São Tomé, you surrender to it. As we venture deeper into the island's interior, the air thickens with the scent of damp earth and crushed petals, and the world transforms into a verdant kaleidoscope. The foliage is so dense and vibrant that it feels prehistoric, as if we are drifting through the lush emerald lungs of a forgotten era. Towering banana fronds bow rhythmically in the humid breeze, their oversized leaves glistening with dew, while ancient coconut trees stand like silent, swaying sentinels guarding a landscape that time seems to have intentionally preserved. The road itself becomes a winding artery carved through this botanical cathedral, a narrow dirt path flanked by aggressive, sprawling ferns that reach out like lace-edged fingers to brush against the car windows. Just as the dense thicket threatens to swallow the horizon, the earth suddenly gives way. The rhythmic crunch of tires on gravel fades into a soft sound of the waves swelling up against the volcanic seashore. The road breaks, surrendering its authority to the edge of the world, and there it lies, the pier at Porto Alegre. Here, where the pavement dissolves into the salt-sprayed mist, the familiar map of our lives vanishes. This is the threshold, the boundary where the mundane journey ends and the true adventure finally begins, beckoning us out toward the infinite blue. Getting here is an adventure in itself. You have to cross the equatorial currents, leaving the main island of São Tomé behind. Look there, to the cliffs. It is a sight that defies logic. A waterfall, born from the dense mountain canopy above, refusing to settle for a riverbed. Instead, it leaps. It tumbles hundreds of feet, sheer off the rock face, and dissolves directly into the salt spray of the ocean. It's a collision of elements, the fresh, mountain-born rain meeting the infinite pulse of the sea. The mainland looms ahead, its peaks shrouded in a permanent misty crown. As the shore draws closer, the chaos of the modern world simply fades into the sound of the waves. Floating off the southern tip of the main island lies a tiny emerald speck in the blue. Ilhéu das Rolas. From the air, it looks like a volcanic secret rising from the seabed. As we approach by boat, the island grows from a silhouette into a world of its own. It's not just a piece of land, it's a crossroads. Here, the equator runs invisible, slicing through the earth, marking the center point of our map. To find the true treasures of São Tomé, you have to earn them. Beyond the coconut trees, the equator line runs invisible and silent through the earth. We are hovering over the edge of the world. When we step onto these shores, we aren't just visiting an island, we are standing at the absolute middle of the globe, marking this island as the center of the world, where the sun kisses the earth with more intensity than anywhere else. The island where the equator breathes, a tiny sovereign jewel lost in the rhythm of the tides. We approach the quiet sanctuary of Praia Bateria. It is a place untouched by time, where the rhythmic pulse of the Atlantic meets the golden embrace of the shore. The ancient volcanic rock cloaked in emerald vegetation stands as a silent guardian over the bay. The water, crystal clear and shifting through shades of sapphire and turquoise, whispers invitations from the deep. From this vantage point, the artistry of nature is revealed in full. It is a beach that doesn't ask for your attention. It simply commands your silence. The perfect curve of the bay, the palette of blues where the shallow reef meets the deep ocean, the relentless surge of waves etching a white line along the shore, a tiny pristine theater of sand and sea carved by time and tide. It's a place where time doesn't tick. It ebbs and flows with the tide, There is a silence here that carries the weight of history. In moments like these, the noise of the world simply drifts away. Just you, the infinite horizon, and the quiet magic of a world standing still. No footprints, no noise, just the wind, the salt. From the drone's perspective, the scale hits you. How small we are against this grand, wild, and jagged coastline. As the sun begins to lean into the afternoon, we turn back. We return to the pier, but we don't return the same. São Tomé has a way of working its way under your skin, a quiet, emerald magic that stays with you long after the salt has dried from your clothes. This wasn't just a trip, it was a reminder that in the middle of the world, there is still a place where the wild reigns supreme and the horizon is always waiting.